말이나 그림이죠.
Yo, what's going on, people? Daniel here from the AK Mindset podcast, bringing you episode 14 of the AK Mindset podcast. And I'm here with the usual criminals, Rajel and Ed. Say hello to the people.
Man said criminals. I feel targeted now, but it's calm. Man. What's up, guys? It's been a minute. Glad to be back on the grind.
Long time no see or listen, my brothers.
See, that's why I said criminals, because we've been locked up, locked up on hiatus.
Criminals is a great description.
It's been a long time, fam. Jesus. We are criminals, fam. Fraudulent people.
I feel like a criminal. We're getting away with murder, fam.
We're back to give you the goodness.
Yeah, so
I know right now they're listening and not believing. They're like, these guys are lying, fam. They're lying.
so sometimes you just gotta reset, take a break, and come back harder. We just had to get a few things organized, but we'll be back more consistent. Apologies for the missed months. I know people have been asking for certain topics, but we're working on it. And we got a few things in the background to compensate for the missed episodes. So we got high Q discussion that should be coming out with me and Ed, and then a Claymore discussion with me and Rajel should also be coming out in the next few weeks. So that should, I hope, what's the word again? I don't know. Say your appetite for the AK Mindset content.
They'll be eating soon. Like you don't have to worry. You'll be eating. We're ready to provide that feast.
This winter's gonna be good. You're gonna be close it up, have your hot chocolate, and listen to the Manga. It's calm.
Or tea. It's sad that I don't have my tea because it's a bit early, but I'll save that for later.
So I guess a few general updates for the podcast. It's still going to be monthly, but maybe instead of getting like the normal hour plus episodes, we might mix in a few 30-minute episodes with the visuals on the YouTube, similar to the AK Unfiltered series that we were doing, but we had to pause for a bit. But that should be coming back as we're getting our schedule sorted, and then I think we're aiming for that to be, I guess we'll keep it bi-monthly, isn't it?
Yeah, bi-monthly.
So it's better the visuals on the YouTube and then audio on the Spotify and all those other listening platforms. And also the other stuff on our YouTube channel, we used to do some manga discussions like Blue Lock. That should be coming back once the guys get caught up to the recent chapters. So if you're a Blue Lock fan, the anime is coming as well. So you're going to be seeing a lot
exciting
more.
Times.
Exactly. And Arashi as well. That's my thing. That's getting an anime too. So it seems
when
like...
I saw that drop,
I'm telling you.
Magical.
The football fans are going crazy.
Exactly.
I love
football
it.
Anime is rising up.
We love to see it.
A lot of people have been sleeping on that though. Like a lot of people were sleeping on that. But when it comes out, people are going to understand why it's going to be at least top 5 sports anime.
Yes,
both.
Like, most definitely.
Yes, sir. Cool. And then what else is there for you guys to look forward to? You guys got anything that you've got in the works for the people?
Couple of vids I've been planning, trying to do, when you're trying to experiment, do new stuff, trying to expand your horizon regarding, content creation, see where there's growth. So yeah, I'm working on a couple of things. Obviously, still have to talk that Jagan have to always, like I've been repping, and it's nearly finishing. Oh my days, the series is actually nearly ending. I heard I think it was last week, and I was on maybe Reddit or something, or maybe on Discord, and I saw the thing say like, we have like 5 more chapters. I was like, nah, I can't.
What?
Oh wow, really?
Why?
I know. It's legit nearly finished. Like, it's gonna be like 5 more chapters, and I was like, that is crazy. So I don't know if I want to let it build up and then bang it out, or if I'm just gonna try do it as it comes, because I'm just trying to enjoy it like the best way I can. And that series, like I've been since it came out, even though I was kind of late to it, I've been feasting on that, like that Jagan greatness. And when it goes, I'm gonna have to find something else to read, man.
Fill in the hole.
Yeah, fam. I don't know what to read though after that.
I have too much to read at the moment, but for in regards to any videos being planned, I have one in my head, but it's like a series kind of thing I want to do. I want to talk about my best, like my favorite arcs in general. Tuning exams, like Marineford, and just talk about how like it's not gonna be that long. It's not gonna be like detailed. It's just like this is why you should like look forward to this anime because they have arcs like this kind of thing. So, but it's still in the planning stages. So that's the only thing in my head right now because the past few months has been hell. But I have a clear mind now, so our planning process is back on track.
The life arc was hitting, as I like to say.
Oh, hard, man.
Life it's hitting hard, man.
It was hitting hard, man. Oh my god.
Don't worry.
That was a lot of plot. The life arc was it was plot heavy, but we moved.
Plot heavy. Hey, I want to quickly ask you, Ed. Speaking of life arc, how was the convention thing you went to? That I saw.
Oh, Comic-Con.
How was that, man?
Yeah. I didn't tell you, man. You know, that was last minute plan. It was like, oh, let's just go. It's like, do I even have time to go? It's like, why not? I'll make time in there because I've been working like a madman, and the money's not even money like that. Crazy, but yeah, when I went to Comic-Con with my friend and my sister, and it was good. We went on Sunday, which was like not the worst day, but not as good as like Friday and Saturday. But it was so good, man. We saw so much stuff, so many things. I didn't have money like that as well. I wanted to buy so much stuff, but Comic-Con is expensive as well. So it's like
Comic-Con is the place you go broke, fam. Like you go there and you go broke. You just look at the collector's items, you look at the art, you look at the stuff, and your money just depletes from your account.
My account was just looking at me like, don't you dare. You have stuff planned. You have things to do. I had to hold myself. I bought 2 stuff. I was like, I can't buy anymore because if I do, my whole everything's just gonna fall apart. But it was so good, and I went with my sister as well, so I had to buy something for her as well. So it was, but it was fun. It was good. It was good. But we definitely need to go next year because it was like good. It is a move.
No,
it was amazing. And the cosplays. Oh my god, people are talented. You know, people are talented.
If we go, are you man trying to dress up though? That's the big question. Are you man trying to dress up?
If I'm dressing up, I'm doing the most bare bones thing, bro.
Yeah.
Bare bones? Nah, you have to go all out. It can't be bare bones.
You know, all out is expensive as well, you know. You have to make it yourself.
That's true.
Or buy it.
Oh my days.
That's why I respect.
Because I forget that most of the people make their own stuff, innit?
Yeah, I was asking people, I was talking with people, which was really fun. It's like, yeah, they made it themselves. Like, how do you make Chainsaw Man yourself?
Damn.
Oh my god, it was good. Man. It was so good. It was Chainsaw Man, and what's her name? Power as well from Chainsaw. It was good. It was amazing. Speaking of Chainsaw Man, I need to catch up on that, but yeah, it was amazing. Then I met some people. I don't know if you guys know Mado's daughter.
Oh, you met her?
Yeah,
I met her, fam. I was gassed.
Queen.
Yeah, she was nice though, but yeah, it was fun. Comic-Con was a move. We need to go next year, definitely.
No, I'm definitely down, man. And I'm also down to dress up. Like, I will spend my whole year from now to then perfecting the perfect outfit. I do.
I'm gonna go basic.
Obviously,
I'll
change it there
and move.
Yeah,
that's what.
But that's super basic, man. But actually, do you know what? That is a whole vibe. That's actually a whole vibe. Pull up.
But to be fair, there's gonna be a lot of man with the casket robes because when the amount of people with casket robes, yeah.
It's the go-to, to be honest.
It's easy, isn't it? It's easy.
Listen, I'm going in the bathrobe and my Soul Reaper.
Don't kill me, fam.
Can you imagine that like a black man? That's it.
Imagine.
I can see him do that on that stage.
Nice and simple.
I would actually cry if I saw that.
But it's a move for next year, definitely. It's twice a year, I think. There's one in May and one in October. So, yeah.
Interesting.
summer one, we definitely need to do it.
Yeah, I'm down for that for sure. Talking about buying, I've actually been buying manga. So
Yep, my guy. You've joined the club. It's an expensive hobby, but we move.
I'm collecting Akatsuki no Yuno. So I'm trying to get all those volumes still. I got 3
How
so
many
far.
volumes are there in total?
I think there's over 30, so I'm gonna be collecting for a long time. But
That's a good way to start. I started in a very wrong way. I started with Naruto, and it's like 70, 71,
Huh?
72. Yes, that's what I started with when I started collecting, and I'm still not finished it yet. So, yeah. Because some of them are hard to find as well, and some of them like normally it's like what £6.99 in England. Then because they're so rare, I have to pay £20. £20? Are you mad? No. But collecting is fun though. But it's my Naruto collection is still not finished yet. But 30 volumes for Akatsuki no Yunas. It's calm.
something like
I have to tell you a quick L I took when I was purchasing what's it called? One Piece manga from Amazon. So I took the biggest L. So I was on my app, and clearly I don't know what possessed me, but I wasn't reading or looking or using my eyes or I wasn't being aware, because I clicked, and obviously there's 2 options on Amazon. There's the digital version, because I buy a lot of digital books. I know, but it hurt. I'm still in pain to this day. There's the digital version and the hard copy. So me, like, I don't know why I was breezing through this, because do you know when it gives you the notification that they're in stock? I was like, I need to be quick. I need to just go in the app, quickly buy that. I clicked on the digital version. So now I have obviously I went back and bought the hard copy, but now I have a useless digital version like on my system. I'm like, I haven't even read it. I looked at it once. The art is mad clean, but what's the point? I want a refund, and it's not refundable.
oh, it's not. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
It's not.
That's an L.
Yeah, that is fast still.
Oh my days! I cried, man. I actually cried.
They do that a lot on Amazon, because I'll look it up and I'll be like, okay, so it's this, and it says ebook. I'm like, I'm not trying to get no ebook, but allow it, bro. I want the real thing. I want to hold it in my hand. Why are you trying to offer me the ebook?
A hard copy, bro. They do that on purpose.
They do. It's Jujutsu Kaisen they did it with me. I was so pissed. Because for some reason, Jujutsu Kaisen, the manga, is so hard to get. Especially the very first. This is the first one, the second one. I think I got the first one, but the second one I couldn't get it anywhere. So it's alright, I'll go Amazon. It's gonna be a bit expensive. Like instead of like £7, it's gonna be like £11. But I'll get it. But just ebook. I can read it online already. I want the hard copy, man.
Facts. Like, read it. I've been reading it online for free for years. Why am I getting the digital copy? Are you mad? Nah. Are you crazy? I'm hurt. I'm actually paid, man. Never again would I be pranked like that. Will never catch me slipping like that again.
I guess we'll transition from the L's we took from buying manga to so what about that Demon Slayer anime? What about that Demon Slayer anime? The movie that we were screaming about. It was in the anime the whole time.
We didn't even have to rush and do, even though I still the streets don't know. But we did a recording for the Demon Slayer movie. It was a sick recording, but it got corrupted, and it was a big.
I forgot about that, you know.
One of the many L's we were taking as content creators, and to this day, that probably hurt me more than the digital copy, fam. That probably hurt me way more than that. Because
it was good, you know, it was fun.
It was so good. It was so good, and it's still on my laptop. The corrupt file is still on my laptop. I haven't found the heart to delete it yet. Then it will truly be a waste. You know what I mean? If it's there, then at least I'll be like, oh, cool. We flopped, but at least it's there. At least it's there. But no. But saying that, I've had like conflicting opinions regarding the rehash of the movie into the first couple episodes, because first I was like, oh, why are they doing, like, because obviously that's my first thought on the matter. I was like, bruh, I don't want to even though the movie was litty and incredible, master, it was so beautiful. I don't want to rewatch something I've watched. Like we have a limited amount of time on this planet, and I'm not trying to waste it. Like when I was supposed to be watching new content, I want new Demon Slayer content. Man's rewatching the movie. But saying that, so far it has been kind of entertaining just to, you know, at a different pace, watch what happened in that movie. Like just seeing Rengoku again. Man's definition of manliness. That guy, fam. Yeah, it's been hitting different.
But yeah, I haven't been watching like anime like for the past 2 months, but my friends have. And Bucci, a friend of the pod.
Hey.
I always wanted to say that. A friend of the pod, Bucci. He was so pissed. He's like, I was excited. Was it? I think it was Bucci or Carl, one of them. Like I was saying that it was just the movie again. I was like, yeah. I think the real season just starts.
That's when it actually
December 5th. Can you imagine? So people were cast just to find out, oh, it's the movie that I've already seen. But some people haven't seen the movie, so they're grateful. But I think if they made it clear, everyone would be calm. But it's just, new season is out, and so, wait, it's the movie, which most people have seen already. Speak.
I mean, it is still part of the same season with the new content. They're just starting with the movie first.
Yeah.
So I'm not really mad at it, to be honest, because I like the movie. So I don't really mind to see it again in episode format. It kind of lets me know how they would have broken it down if they didn't release it in the movie originally.
Yeah. Is it still going, the movie?
Yeah, it's still going because they took a break last week.
Yeah, they took a mini hiatus thing.
So it's going to go all the way to December.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
Because one of the episodes was anime original.
Oh, really?
What did it say? I think it had the episode count somewhere, like at least
I think
the
it was 8
half.
episodes. Yeah, 8 episodes, and then the rest of it is 11. But let me double check 1 sec.
Oh wow.
I think I wasn't mad about it, but also at the same time I was angry as well. You know what I mean? I was definitely having a Kanye bipolar moment. When I no joke, because I remember I came home and I was like, oh, Demon Slayer is out today. Oh, it's gonna be lit. First episode back. Oh, it's gonna be crazy. Popped it on, was watching it, had my popcorn, had my cup of tea. You know I'm serious when I have my cup of tea on deck. I had my cup of tea on deck, G. I was ready. I was prepped, ready to relax. Put it on and I was like, bro, have I got the wrong link? Is this the right? This is just the movie. What? Went online, saw everybody talking. Bro, I was confused. I watched it anyway, but
they released the news that it was going to be the Demon Train arc first, though. You must have not seen it. Yeah, they released the news saying that.
I did not see that.
To be fair, I wasn't in anime like that, so I just got angry. Like, not angry, was like confused message. Like, what's going on? It's like, well, Demon Slayer starts on the 5th of December. It's like, no, it's there now. It's like, no, it hasn't. But in my head, all I had is, season 2 starting on the 5th. Then I was like, something's going wrong. Like, what's happening? Then I found out, they're just doing the movie again. It's like, fair enough.
Do you know what's wild? The thing is, like, the news I need to find me never finds me. But as soon as it's spoiler related, it gets directly, like a direct pathway to all my systems I can see. I'm definitely not rated on this. Online, I'm not rated, fam.
No, sir.
Nah,
How did I miss that?
I've finally found a way to stop spoilers for me. Just mute Laz, then mute all, like,
He's a terrorist, bro.
Words. Yes. Then mute all the words that I don't want to. Like, Attack on Titan was muted for the longest time because I don't want to get a spot on that. Because people liked it, people hated it, so I don't even care whether you like it or not. Just
listen, I have a vague idea of what's going to happen because I've just seen too many panels for like 1 second.
Panels as well.
Likewise, I've seen a couple
They keep
panels as
posting
well.
this one panel. I'm not even going to hint at it. I haven't seen it properly, but I have an idea of what's happening in there. So
yeah, that's Attack on Titan is one of my favorite animes. It's like, I don't care if you guys liked it or you hated it. Let me express it for myself, innit? Okay? Let me express it for myself. I'm anime only for now, so I need to do everything Attack on Titan, everything. And so far, I haven't seen any panels yet, so that's good.
Yeah, I need
I have to
that
meet
come
One
out
Piece as
soon.
well, because apparently One Piece was popping off. I've caught up now. It was good chapters. It wasn't amazing, but it was good.
Last week was
Well,
a stinker
because-
though.
This
Wait,
one,
everybody was
what?
hating
No,
on last week.
last week,
Everybody-
10:30, he dropped a stinker.
Oh,
Bro, why
I didn't even
why was it a
angry with
stinker?
that one, you know?
Why was it a stinker?
Same.
Because why is
It
Kinemon
wasn't-
out here farting when he should be on his last legs?
I said
Please.
a literal stinker.
I wasn't even
Bro,
mad
I
that he was
being
alive,
literal with
but
it.
Yeah, same. I'm used to it. It's One Piece. No one dies.
Man was being
So I don't know why people are angry, because it's like, you should be used to this. It's not like you should be used to like something bad, I guess, but I didn't expect him to die. Nobody there. Nobody.
it's just the excuse
Low-key,
was higgy to me. Even though it made
if
sense,
Ace
it
comes back,
was just like,
I won't
nah.
be surprised.
Yeah,
If
it
Ace
was-
comes back, I need Pedro back. I can't lie to you.
He's coming back. You think I'm joking? Pedro, he's gonna hop up like, oh, hey, Carrot, did you miss me? I won't be surprised.
It'll be 10
I'll
out of 10.
hate it
That
if
chapter
he
will be
comes
10 out
back.
of 10 still.
I'll hate it,
if
but
he comes back.
I won't be surprised.
He deserves to come back. If all these
After
other
Pound-
characters come back, he deserves it.
Oh, I hear that.
After Pound, it's not surprising me anymore. That man got his head cut off, and you tell me, where's my
Apparently not,
daughters?
bruv. He didn't get it cut off.
Oda be having favorites out here, low key. Like, on principle, some people.
All the characters is his favorites, because nobody dies. 2 deaths, maybe 3.
No, the
That's
Pound
it.
one is actually crazy because how can they show the panel of Oven jumping up behind him and he's fine? I need the sequence on the what? So he just jumped up and he said, "Oh yeah, see you later, Pound. Get out from the island." Hello.
Yeah. If I don't see like the loved ones of the person like crying, like Luffy did for Ace, and dead bodies in front of them, I don't believe it.
Man needs to see the whole grave,
Because
the
Orochi
whole
got his head cut
funeral
off as well.
procession,
I really
everything.
did that, but that's his powers.
Mm.
But he got his
Even
head
though
cut
they
off
never
as well.
explained that it was his powers, we just think it.
Exactly. And man came back. So I don't even care if your head was cut. I need someone crying, weeping that you died, like the Dan did for Ace. Then that's when I know you did.
Yes, sir. Well, I guess before we wrap up, what about the anime/manga? Because I know you haven't been watching anime yet. That you guys have been
Yeah.
reading for the people, so they know what we've been up to. Anyone?
Literally One Piece. That's it. My catch-up just literally started.
Ooh.
So it's just One Piece, and yeah, I've gone back into the community. People are angry. The new chapter came out yesterday. I need to read it. So, but yeah, it's been good. Sanji has been. I'm really interested in what's happening with Sanji. So it's finally getting a shine.
The genetics just starting to kick in, like over.
Man,
Why
man's
now,
hitting.
though?
I have
I'm
problems
so
with that, but
confused.
I'm gonna wait.
That's why it's random. It's so random.
I'm
Why
so
now of all times when you're fighting a second commander? A bit convenient, but
I'm not into the science and that, but I am aware that that's not how genetics work. They don't suddenly. You either have them or you don't have those genetics. They don't.
I think
just
the
start kicking in.
explanation Oda's gonna do is because he put the rage on, he like did something to his body. I know that's the explanation he's gonna go with, which I'm fine with. It's not the best, but hey, as long as Sanji's getting shine, Jesus Christ. As long as Sanji's getting shine, that's a tongue twister. But yeah, as long as he's getting shine, I don't really care how detailed or plot holy it is, because yeah.
I hear that.
And that's sad though. As long as it's getting shine, I don't care. Yeah, but you just need to get used to stuff with Oda, innit? Like Oda's amazing. It's called Oda for a reason. But sometimes with some characters and some like things, you're like, really.
You know what it is? We've been praising him too much. We have to humble him a bit. We have to send him some, not too much, but we have to send him some, bruh. If you don't be careful, man, like
Yeah.
you might not go on the pedestal for much longer.
Yeah. I mean, it's horrible
There's a
for going to
couple
people, but people need to stop acting like he does no wrong, because some things are just hicky. Like, no, I disagree. But yeah, I've been enjoying it. What can I say? I haven't hated the chapter yet, but it is what it is.
I hear that. I've been reading a couple bangers. I like to keep up to date, especially since I feel like I've had a newfound love for reading manga, like over the last couple months. Like just just casually anywhere on the train, anywhere. I'll just read like a chapter, a couple panels, just vibes in. Obviously now I have to be careful what I read because after that Eden Zero calamity at the hospital that one time, I knew manga was not meant to be read everywhere. Like you have to be because I was getting some side eyes that I've never got before. Like from now on, mine's on my best behavior. No Eden Zero in public.
No Hiro Mashima in public, basically.
Nah, fam. We keep away from those, man. But I think I picked up a couple new series like Oshinoko. That series is so like interesting and unique, and I've been vibing with it a lot. And it's weird because it's that kind of what's it called? Stargirl kind of drama. Showbiz industry vibe, and I never thought I'll be into something like that. But the way they do it and how they highlight mystery and certain characters, it's hard not to like it. Like I'm up to date, 60 chapters currently. But it's been so beautiful, and I have to shout out Marshall, Magic and Muscle because somehow with no anime, it's outselling Black Clover. I heard this week.
That's
a Mazza.
Yeah.
Yep. That's a Mazza.
But I hear Black Clover been popping off as well, though. How's it outselling? Oh,
been doing alright.
Well done, Magic and
Muscle.
Muscle.
Doing numbers. It's been actually doing numbers. It's ridiculous. So I'm excited to see what happens, especially this arc we're on. I don't want to spoil anything, but things are getting serious. Things are heating up. And with Jagan about to end, I definitely need to holler my guy just to just get some recommendations. Daniel, you're gonna give me some recommendations after it ends because I'll probably need it.
Did you say you were reading Oshinoko?
Yeah, Oshinoko, man.
Oh yeah, that's a good series though.
Bro, it's so good. It's actually so good.
I'm not up to date, but it's good. So.
It was surprisingly good, and
same guy from Kaguya.
Is it? Yeah. Wow. Then I should have expected the greatness. I should have known. I think I heard that, but I forgot. But like in terms of quality, bro, it's top. It's levels above what some other people are doing regarding drama and the pop industry and that. Highly entertaining.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
I didn't know you were reading it though. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. I stopped at chapter 30 something to let it stack for a bit because I caught up and then I didn't want to read it weekly, so sometimes I just leave them to sit for a while. But yeah, those are some good series that you mentioned. I still haven't read Marshall yet, but I've been slacking. I'm just letting it like stack up still. I'm just using that excuse. But
my stack up is crazy right now, so I'm enjoying life. The bench is gonna be amazing. Everything stuck up. My Hero Academia, Marshall, everything. So it's a good thing. Don't worry, Daniel. You're gonna enjoy it.
Thank you, Ed. Thank you.
You're gonna be eating.
I'm thinking how I should approach this because I'm watching and reading so many things. But I'll mention just a few small ones. So I watched a cartoon recently, The Owl House. That's amazing cartoon. Ed, you need to watch that one still because
which one?
The Owl House.
Oh, okay.
It kind of gives me the feels of Star versus the Forces of Evil, but I think the story was a lot better. Although I don't want to put your expectations too high, but they did them dirty because they cut their season 3, so I'm a bit annoyed by that. But everything I've watched so far has been really entertaining. All the characters, the world is really interesting, and the mysteries as well. So I've been enjoying, and the animation for the combat scenes, wavy. They be surprising me with that as well, because it's not that kind of show where you think the fights are going to be slapping like that. But that's one thing that I was watching. And then
King is the best character.
King, oh, you watch it, Rizzo?
I watched it yesterday when I was editing. I watched like 4 episodes.
My God.
And King was giving me jokes.
Nah, I like what's her name? Lutz and what's that? Amity. I like them too. They're my guys still. And my man Gus.
Our house, yeah.
Yeah.
Gus is a real one. Gus is a real one still.
And then anime I've been watching. What did I finish watching recently? Well, from this season, I'm watching all the usual ones. With the the Four Eyes Academia, that podcast. I was watching my senpai. I was watching my senpai is annoying. With them in their Discord
they've been messing it up.
Yeah, it's really good. I can't lie. I was looking at the main character and I was like, she kind of built like a 10-year-old, but nah, it's really good.
Why is she so small? Why is she so small?
Listen, that's the only question I have, but the rest of the series is at 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. The character interactions, the comedy is on point, and like all the characters are great. You should definitely watch it. This one, I don't think it will miss at all because I think like 4 episodes deep or so, and it's been great so far. So yeah, that's one thing.
I'm watching it, but I haven't started yet.
Definitely watch that one. And then for reading, let me see. Obviously, all the usual ongoings and stuff. I'm not going to mention any of those. Kubera, the webtoon, or I guess webtoon. That one I've been rereading it. That story is just so good. Especially when I've caught up and then I went back, and the early stuff is even better once you know all the stuff when you catch up, and the characters, conversations, because I like character interactions. That's giving me everything I want, and then the history of the world is so deep and rich. You can tell that the author Korigom has really thought out her story, and she's got everything planned out because everything just makes sense. And the way you'll get to like a specific event, and it builds and builds, and then it explodes, and everything's chaotic, but it's kind of like controlled chaos because you kind of expect it in that moment to be that big moment where everything is like popping off. So yeah, that's definitely one series that has been entertaining me. So yeah, those are a few things that I've been reading, watching. You know the gist. But yeah, short episode.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
actually, sorry. I started reading finally. Everyone's been asking me to read it, but when you ask me too much, I just don't read it because I don't like the forcing me to do stuff. But beginning of the end.
The manhwa.
Manhwa, yeah, I've read the first chapter because the key has been like, you need to read it.
The webtoon king.
Manifest. Yeah, so I'm getting into that now. So, but I need to put everything on pause because I need to watch Diamond Ace first. If I read anything, it's going to be long. So I'll put everything on pause. Watch Diamond Ace, but beginning of the end, first chapter in is interesting. It reminds me of the anime that came out. When did it come out? The one about the guy who turned into a baby, and there's like a
Mushoku Tensei.
Yes, it reminds me of that a lot.
Have you been watching that?
That's high praise, man.
Huh?
Have you been watching the part 2 for Mushoku Tensei?
This part 2, I didn't even know the part 2 was out. I can't lie to you.
Bro, Jobless part 2, ridiculous. Every week, ridiculous.
Yeah, we might have to talk about that one when it catches up.
Yeah. But it reminded me of Jobless, so yeah, the start anyway, so I'm looking forward to it.
That's high praise, because I like Mushoku Tensei, even though there's a lot of questionable aspects. A lot of questionable aspects.
Very much.
Very sus. Very sus.
We're not gonna get into it because that will extend this to another hour because there's many problems. Many problems. Many problems.
Bruh.
We do not co-sign pedophilia. No.
At all.
Not in the slightest.
At all. Bruh, it's so suspect.
Peeping is not it, but yeah, we'll cut that there. I'm interested in the beginning after the end because I've heard a lot about that series. So let me know when you get more chapters in how you're finding it.
Yeah, I'll give you my verdict, I guess. But I'll give it like at least 10 chapters before I say good, bad in the middle.
Okay, that's good. All right, so yes, short episode for you guys. Little update. You know them ones there. It was number 14 of the AK Mindset Podcast, brought to you by
Sure.
Daniel, Ed, and Rigel. And we'll see you on the flip side. Peace.
Peace.
Deuces.
Check it on, check it on.